Hi, my name is Teri Caseman. So my parents didn't attend church, but they were agreeable to my going to the small church around the corner from the house that I grew up in. I was about 8 years old, and there were no streets to cross, so I was allowed to go by myself. And from Vacation Bible School, where I started, then it was Sunday school, then church, and then I also attended Pioneer Girls. And then from the age of 10 to 16, I would spend a week each summer with my grandmother. And she attended church, and so I would go with her. My grandmother she wasn't one who talked a lot, but her personality was one that I admire and respect. And I always say that when I grow up, I want to be like her. Then through the years, I attended various churches, sometimes drawing close, sometimes drifting away during different seasons of my life and what was going on at the time. And then when I was 25 and I'm pregnant with my third child, my dad died suddenly. I had some guilt over this because I didn't always have the patience or make the time to listen when he wanted to talk on the phone, or he would invite me for a meal and I was too busy. So I had some guilt about that. And after he passed away, I kept thinking of the command to honor your father and your mother. You know, I knew because when they're gone, it's too late. So I think that's when I started searching a little deeper, wondering what is the meaning of life. Isaiah, I came across Isaiah 43, 2 and 3, and I've used that a lot because I find that comforting, where we're told that when you walk through the waters, I will be with you. Through the rivers, they will not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned, for I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel. Then in 2015 and 2016, I attended an adult Christian retreat, week-long, with my older sister. And both of those years, it was the same pastor and his wife that presented there. And I would talk with the pastor's wife, and she somehow remembered me and asked me if I had started attending a church yet, because I hadn't then. And I explained a little bit to her. And she said, find a good, strong, Bible-based Bible study and go to that church. Then in the fall of 2016, a co-worker invited me to a ladies' Bible study at her church, First Baptist. When I look back over my life, I know God was always with me. I just know it. I have had so many people placed in my life that were Christians, and always I would get drawn back in, and it has just happened so much through my life that I just know that He's always placed those people in my life, and I'm very grateful for that. One of my favorite songs is The Goodness of God. I see God's faithfulness and His mercy all through that. I know He's been with me. Then I want to be baptized because I want to demonstrate, my faith in Jesus, my belief in that He is the Son of God, His birth, His life, His ministry, His sacrificial death, His resurrection, and that He now reigns. I want to show that I believe that, and I too want to be die to my old self, and be raised up and renewed in a way that fulfills whatever God's plan is for my life, God's will and God's plan.